forfeit. Henderson State was unable to play their game against Southern Nazarene. So one thing about Southern Naz, they go into the game tonight well rested. So let's see what they can do against Southwest Oklahoma. Very important. I guess we could be Southern Naz fans tonight as well as Golden Suns fans, because if Southern Naz pulls off the upset, that means these Golden Suns will be playing here in Tucker Coliseum on Sunday at 1 o'clock.
Hopefully that will be the case. If it comes down to Arkansas Tech and Southwestern Oklahoma State, then due to a coin flip, it would be at Weatherford on Sunday afternoon at 1 o'clock. So we'll just see how it all shakes out here tonight. A very stern test in store for the Golden Suns. I dare say this is the highest caliber opponent that the Arkansas Tech women have faced all season long. The defending GAC tournament champions, Southeastern Oklahoma State, got here with a 73-55 win over Harding on Wednesday night, and the Savage Storm did it doing the two things they do the best, playing defense. They held Harding to just 29% shooting from the floor, and shooting three-pointers. Southeastern was 10 of 23 from beyond the three-point arc. On Wednesday, it was their fourth consecutive win, and really that's the two strengths of this team. They are first in the conference in scoring defense, allowing just 65.2 points per game, and they are 8th in the nation, first in the conference in three-point field goal percentage at 38.2%.
I tell you what, three names I'm going to throw out there that you got to be aware of, or at least the Golden Suns do tonight. Cameron Cantrell, Riley Moon, you know, they averaged 33 points a game for these Southeastern Oklahoma ladies, and that's 50% of their offense. And then you throw in on top of that Katie Branham, and that's 45.1 points per game, 67, almost 68% of their offense. So those are three key players that these Golden Suns are going to have to concentrate on tonight.
Arkansas Tech counters with a scoring attack that averages 86.9 points per game. The Golden Suns lead the conference, third in the nation in scoring offense, also third in the country, first in the Great American Conference in field goal percentage at 48.4%. Arkansas Tech led by a trio of all-conference performers: Ashley Lopez, the GAC Newcomer of the Year; Jayana Sanders, a three-time All-GAC selection now; and Kaylee Shipman, who earned her second All-GAC honor earlier this week. Southeastern Oklahoma State's top two are indeed Cameron Cantwell and Briley Moon. Cantwell, a two-time first-team All-GAC selection, and last year's 2020 GAC Tournament Most Valuable Player. She averaged 22.7 points per game in the Savage Storm's 3 games in the GAC Tournament a year ago. Briley Moon, All-GAC first team this year. She was All-GAC honorable mention last year. And before that, she was the GAC Freshman of the Year back in 18-19. It'll be Nikki Metcalf against Cameron Cantwell for the opening tip. And it is time to get this GAC tournament semifinal underway at Tucker Coliseum. The opening tip is controlled by the Golden Suns, conceded by Southeastern Oklahoma State, in fact. And Arkansas Tech goes on offense first. Top of the key, Hannah Valines. Passes on the right wing for Ashley Lopez. Left-handed dribble drive. Scoop shot is short, no good. Defensive rebound by Branham for Southeastern Oklahoma State. Into the front court at the controls, it is Briley Moon. She passes right wing to Branham, now out front to Cantwell. Passes left wing for Moon. Moon looks into the post, feeds it there for Chandler Kemp. Diagonal pass to the right wing for Cantwell. She hands it off to Branham. Left-handed dribble drive, gives it underneath the goal, gets it back. Branham from 6 feet shoots and scores in the right side of the lane. Branham gets the first 2 points of the game. Counter-attack by Arkansas Tech off the foot of Shipman, saved by Jayana Sanders. Jayana on Wednesday night became just the 6th Golden Sun to ever reach 400 career assists. She passes on the baseline for Metcalf. 16-foot jumper is good for Nikki Metcalf. 9:09 to go. Nikki Metcalf will regularly be by far the tallest player on the floor here tonight, and she should have an advantage over this small Southeastern Oklahoma State lineup. Top of the key, Kemp gives right wing for Cantwell. Gets to the right elbow. 15-foot jumper is good for Cameron Cantwell. You cannot let Cameron Cantwell heat up. The last time she was in this building, she had 28 points and 7 rebounds.
That one was way too easy.
Southeastern leads 4-2. Sanders for 3. It is off the back of the iron, no good. And Cantwell has the defensive rebound for Southeastern Oklahoma State. Savage Storm with the ball and a 4-2 lead early on in the GAC tournament semifinal from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville.
The other thing we need, second chance points.
Branham gives it up top of the key for Jordan Benson, her first touch of the game. Now Kemp gets it at the top of the key, gives it back to Benson on the right wing. She dumps it into the post for Branham. Branham works on Metcalf, dribbles underneath the goal, brings it all the way back out left of the lane, hands it off to Kemp. Turnaround jumper off the window, no good for Chandler Kemp. The first miss for Southeastern. Golden Suns board it. Outlet pass from Sanders to Shipman. She scores a 12-footer from left of the lane for Kaylee Shipman. Shipman, who averaged 16 points per game in the GAC tournament last year and had 11 points against East Central on Wednesday, gets her first 2 points of this game and ties the score at 4. Right corner, Benson with it for the Savage Storm. Feeds it on the right block for Cantwell. She dribbles around her defender and makes the reverse layup. Cameron Cantwell has 4 points in the first 2 minutes and 19 seconds, and Southeastern leads 6-4.
Made her force up a unusual shot, but she made it.
Right corner, Jay on a three-pointer. Good for Sanders off the assist by Ashley Lopez, and the Golden Suns grab their first lead of the night on Jayana Sanders' 21st three-pointer of the year. Jayana has always been good this time of year over her last 6 GAC tournament games, averaging 15.6 rebounds and 5 assists. Benson misses a 3, and there's Hannah Valines with the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. Sanders into the front court, gives right wing for Shipman. Kaylee wants to drive, gets into the lane. Left-handed shot from 8 feet is good for Kaylee Shipman. She has made her first 2 field goal attempts. 4 points for Shipman. We've played 3 minutes, and Arkansas Tech leads 9-6. A berth in the GAC Tournament Championship game on the line. Top of the key, Benson with it. Lost her dribble, able to get it back on the right wing. Hands it off to Branham. Now Benson gets it again, feeds on the right baseline for Kemp. Kemp works on Valines, turnaround jumper up and good for Chandler Kemp. Her first 2 points. 6:38 to go now. The inbound pass stolen by Cantwell, but she misses the layup. Golden Suns made a mistake and then caught a break there. Arkansas Tech rebounds the Cantwell miss, goes the other way. Lopez shoots and does not get the roll from 10 feet left of the lane. Defensive rebound taken away by Cameron Cantwell. Cantwell into the front court. She's 5th in the league in scoring this year at 16.9 points per game, and it's poked away out of bounds here on the baseline. Southeastern will maintain possession with 22 on the shot clock. Inbound pass will be made by Briley Moon. Lobs it all the way out to the top of the key for Katie Branham. Pass on the left wing for Jordan Benson. Benson goes right, defended by Shipman. Gets to the right side of the lane, cut off there, forced to dribble back out to the perimeter. Now Moon takes the basketball. Moon dribbles right, guarded by Sanders, gets down the baseline, gets underneath the goal, dribbles all the way out to the opposite wing. Moon still with her dribble with 4 to shoot, gives to Benson. Benson dumps it in for Kemp. Kemp backs the lines down, layup is up and good at the shot clock buzzer for Chandler Kemp. Kemp gets her her second field goal of the night. She's got 4 points in all, and Southeastern reclaims the lead at 10-9. Ashley Lopez, left of the lane, picks up her dribble 13 feet away, gives inside the top of the key for Metcalf. Back to Lopez, out to Valines, the most accurate three-point shooter in the league. Can't get this one to go. She tips the rebound out, saves it inbounds to Jayana Sanders. What a hustle play by Hannah Valines. Now Sanders penetrates and throws it away, stolen by Kemp for Southeastern Oklahoma State.
Back.
Into the front court, Briley Moon ahead to Benson. Benson steps through, left-handed layup good for Jordan Benson. Her first 2 points. 4 of the 5 Southeastern starters have already scored, and the Savage Storm leads 12-9. They are 6 out of 9, 67% from the field over the first 4 minutes and 50 seconds. Feed into the post for Metcalf, double teamed, zips it out to Lopez. Right wing 3 is in and out, no good. Defensive rebound by Briley Moon. Moon over the timeline on the dribble. Her side up by 3. She pulls up for 3. It is no good, short, and Hannah Valines has the defensive rebound. Outlet pass for Kaylee Shipman. Shipman into the front court. Stops on the right wing, shoots a long 2. It is no good. Rebound, Southeastern Oklahoma State. Chandler Kemp got it. Outlet pass for Moon. Moon into the front court. Moon had 27 points against Harding on Wednesday night, including 6 out of 9 from three-point range. Top of the key, Cantwell. Gets left elbow, hands it off deeper in the post for Branham. Out it goes to Cantwell. Three-pointer, short, no good. Offensive rebound, Kemp. Put back try is no good for Kemp. Defensive rebound by Hannah Valines. 4:17 to go first quarter. Southeastern Oklahoma State 12, Arkansas Tech 9. In the semifinals of the GAC tournament, feed for Metcalf. Layup up and good. Valines drew the double team and found the open player Metcalf for the layup. It's 12-11, Southeastern Oklahoma State. 4 points for Metcalf. The Golden Suns are 5 of 11 from the field, 46%. Right wing Moon. Moon had 21 points against Arkansas Tech back on January 3rd of 2019. Gives to Benson, and a traveling violation against Jordan Benson will finally get us to the under 5 media timeout. 3 minutes and 51 seconds to go in the first quarter. Southeastern Oklahoma State 12, Arkansas Tech 11. Back in 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Hey guys, this is Carl Kirtley with Centennial Bank. Now more than ever, Centennial Bank is proud to cheer all the student athletes in the River Valley. Centennial Bank believes the teachers, administrators, and staff of our local schools help make our communities great, and we applaud their persistence, preparation, and hard work during these difficult times. Centennial Bank invites you to be a part of this great tradition and show your support this season. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
One of the many things that makes this a dangerous matchup for Arkansas Tech is the fact that Southeastern has really been getting some increased productivity as of late from some of their seniors. Chandler Kemp averaging 12.6 points per game over her last 5. Jordan Benson 10.5 points per game over her last 4. And then you look at Katie Branham averaging 18.7 points per game over her last 3. And when they get some of those complementary scorers to go with Cantwell and Moon, this Southeastern offense becomes awfully difficult to stop.
And what they're doing is they do a lot what East Central did. They like to take it to the hole. They like to drive it, force you into creating get a foul or get the layup.
Kaylee Shipman and Jayana Sanders stay in the game for Arkansas Tech. 3 new faces, Sydney Wynn, Traylon Tyler, and Jaylee Oglesby. We'll get them introduced in a moment. Shipman for 3. Kemp forced the miss, and the defensive rebound is taken away for Southeastern by Briley Moon. Cantwell with it now, gives it up on the left wing for Hayden Williams. Williams, a 5'9 junior forward from Pottsboro, Texas, 4.8 points, 1.9 rebounds per game. Benson passes out to Kemp, and we've got 3 seconds in the lane against Southeastern. Those new faces for Arkansas Tech, starting with Jaylee Oglesby, a 5'8 redshirt freshman guard from Howe, Oklahoma, 13.5 points, 4.9 rebounds per game. She had 19 points in her postseason debut as a Golden Sun on Wednesday. Traylon Tyler, a 5'8 senior guard from Grand Prairie, Texas, 5.7 points per game. Tyler was about to try a three-pointer, and we have back-to-back 3-second in the lane calls. This one against Sydney Wynn, a 6'3 junior forward from Eustis, Texas. She is averaging 4.1 points and 4.4 rebounds for Arkansas Tech.
Yep, got to get out of that lane.
3 minutes to go, first quarter. Southeastern Oklahoma State 12, Arkansas Tech 11 in the semifinal round of the 2021 Great American Conference Tournament. Hayden Williams takes a handoff from Kemp, throws it out right wing for Moon. Moon faked a 3, looked to drive. Sanders cut her off, handoff top of the key Benson. Benson penetrates, dishes for Williams. Hayden Williams back out to Moon, 3 on the shot clock. She pulls up and misses from 14 feet. Defensive rebound by Sydney Wynn of Arkansas Tech. Traylon Tyler into the front court. Tyler pulls up right wing, gives it top of the key for Oglesby. Jaylee drives through 2 defenders, shoots and scores. Jaylee Oglesby, the 10-footer from right of the lane, and the Golden Suns back in front 13-12 with 2:25 to go in the first.
We sure need Jaylee to get hot tonight.
Oglesby, over her last 6 games, averaging 16 points per game, shooting 54% from the field over those 6 games. In the low post, she defends Kemp. Kemp drives, and we're going to have a blocking foul against Arkansas Tech's Jaylee Oglesby, as she had tried to impede the progress of Kemp to the basket. Foul on Oglesby is her first. It is the first foul of the game. In for Southeastern Oklahoma State, replacing Chandler Kemp and Jordan Benson, it is Macy Bookout, a 5'6 freshman guard from Royce City, Texas, 2.5 points, 1.5 rebounds per game, and Casey Monk, a 6'3 sophomore center from Whitesboro, Texas, 1.7 points, 1.4 rebounds per game. Inbound pass for Hayden Williams. Jaylee Oglesby forced her to miss the layup, then got the rebound. Oglesby into the front court, gives to Shipman. Shipman spins, and she lost her pivot foot. Turnover against Arkansas Tech is its 4th of this opening quarter. Back in for the Golden Suns, replacing Kaylee Shipman, it is Ashley Lopez. So it's Traylon Tyler, Ashley Lopez, Jayana Sanders, Jaylee Oglesby, and Sydney Wynn, the 5 on the floor for Arkansas Tech. Cantwell passes left wing, intended for Hayden Williams, but Traylon Tyler in the passing lane to deflect that one out of bounds. Southeastern will maintain possession with 22 on the timer. Inbound pass to be made by Hayden Williams. Gets it in deep on the left wing for Briley Moon. Moon appearing in her 73rd game as a Savage Storm player. Gets to the baseline, gets underneath the rim. Reverse layup is no good. Sydney Wynn waiting there for the defensive rebound. Wynn, over her last 3 games, averaging 5.7 rebounds per contest. Sanders into the front court. Right baseline jumper is good for Jayana Sanders. Jayana now with 1,177 career points, and the Golden Suns with 1:21 to go in the first quarter open up a 15-12 lead. Drive by Cantwell, puts up the 6-footer in the lane and scores. Cameron Cantwell has 6 first quarter points. 1:10 to go in the period, and it's 15-14 Golden Suns.
Too easy. Cannot let her drive like that.
Tyler with it on the right wing, throws it out beyond the three-point arc for Oglesby. Oglesby dribbles to the left elbow, shoots from 14 feet and misses. Defensive rebound by Briley Moon of Southeastern. Golden Suns have a +1 rebound margin so far early on in this one. Golden Suns came into the night third in the conference in rebound margin, averaging a +7.1 margin per game. Layup up and good for Hayden Williams from the left side of the hoop. 39 seconds to go first quarter, and Southeastern reclaims the lead now at 16-15 with now 33 seconds left in the opening quarter. We have had 4 lead changes and 2 ties in the first quarter alone. Jayana Sanders' pass deflected out of bounds, and the Golden Suns will maintain possession with 22 on the shot clock and 27 seconds left in the quarter. And a Southeastern player a bit shaken up, it's Cameron Cantwell.
Not sure. The ball may have hit her on the head. She's the one that deflected it out, I believe.
The way she's reacting, I'm going to say you're probably right, Kelly. Inbound pass to be made by Ashley Lopez. Throws it top of the key for Traylon Tyler. Kaylee Shipman is back in place of Sanders. Jumper blocked by Kemp. The rebound is out of bounds off Arkansas Tech. And now with 20.4 seconds left in the first quarter, Southeastern Oklahoma State has the option of holding for the final shot of the period. Cameron Cantwell will bring it into the front court. Cantwell goes to the right baseline with a pass for Kemp. Kemp backs Valines down, turnaround jumper is no good. Valines gets the rebound. 8 seconds left in the quarter. Outlet pass and a whistle and a foul as Briley Moon tried to steal it away from Kaylee Shipman and instead committed the first foul of the game against Southeastern. Moon's first personal, and the Golden Suns have it with 5.8 seconds left in the quarter and Southeastern leading by 1. Ashley Lopez into the front court, leaves it out front with Valines. Deep three-pointer at the buzzer is going to be short, and it goes out of bounds with 1/10 of a second left, and so Southeastern will have to throw it in and touch the basketball to allow the first period to end. They will do that momentarily. The inbound pass comes to Cantwell, and the first quarter is over. It's Southeastern Oklahoma State 16, Arkansas Tech 15, back in 1 minute from the GAC tournament semifinals. This is Golden Suns basketball.
Beltner's Athletes Corner clearance sale is now in progress. Save up to half off footwear from Nike, Asics, Brooks, New Balance, Keen, and Chaco. Save half off or more on apparel from the North Face, Columbia, Patagonia, Mountain Khaki, Kavoo, Under Armour, Nike, and many more. Beltner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main Street in Russellville. Open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday. All sales during this special savings event are final.
How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating, and they look to you for relief. You call someone, and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Well, Kelly, you just never know in the postseason, and late in the first quarter, a bit of a surprising score from Weatherford.
It is. It was 20-13, and Southwest hit a free throw, make it 20-14. Now Southern Nazarene has just popped a three-pointer, and with 18 seconds to go in the first quarter, it is Southern Nazarene 23, and Southwest Oklahoma just scores again. It is now 23-17, end of the first quarter in favor of Southern Nazarene.
Kaylee Shipman, Ashley Lopez, Traylon Tyler, Nikki Metcalf, and Hannah Valines to begin the second quarter for Arkansas Tech. Briley Moon, Cameron Cantwell, along with Macy Bookout, Casey Monk, and Chandler Kemp for Southeastern Oklahoma State. The Savage Storm has the ball and a 16-15 lead as we begin the second quarter in the GAC tournament semifinals. Feed down low for Kemp. Turnaround off the window, no good. Fight for the rebound, and it's Arkansas Tech's Kaylee Shipman out of there with it, but they poke it away from her, and Moon makes the steal at midcourt. Moon back to the right wing on the offensive end for Southeastern. Harassed there by Ashley Lopez. Passes out to Monk. Monk gives it back to Moon. Now a pass on the left wing for Bookout. Bounce pass into the post for Kemp. Kemp works on Valines. Dribbles all the way down to the left side of the rim. Misses the layup. Defensive rebound by Nikki Metcalf. Valines doing a good job with the post defense there to force some misses by Kemp. Top of the key by Shipman. Gives on the left wing by Lopez. Lopez drives. Left-handed layup will not go. Defensive rebound for Cameron Cantwell of Southeastern Oklahoma State. Cantwell with 6 points and 3 rebounds so far. She dribbles to the right elbow, hands it off to Moon. Moon goes left, feeds on the wing for Monk. Now Cantwell gets it back top of the key. They dump it into the post, opposite side for Kemp. Kemp zips it out to the perimeter. It's Cantwell with it. She hands it off to Bookout. Bookout to Moon, 9 to shoot. Moon dribbles right, defended by Lopez, gets to the baseline, picked up by Valines. She dribbles out to the left baseline, 14-foot jumper good at the shot clock buzzer with 8:42 to go in the second quarter. The Moon bucket makes it 18-15, Southeastern Oklahoma State.
Well, defense just gave up on her that time, gave her the easy shot.
Drive by Valines, puts it off the window, no good, gets her own rebound, puts it back up, no good. Rebound, Southeastern Oklahoma State, another rebound for Cantwell. Into the front court comes Briley Moon. 8:19 to go second quarter, Southeastern leading 18-15. The winner will play in the GAC Tournament Championship game at 1 p.m. on Sunday afternoon, location to be determined. Left wing, Macy Bookout. Bookout had 5 points and 3 rebounds in their win over Harding on Wednesday night. Kemp's layup try blocked, but a whistle and a foul against Arkansas Tech that will send Chandler Kemp to the free throw line, where she will attempt the first free throws of this game. The foul on Hannah Valines is her first, team foul number 1 this quarter. And to the free throw line for Southeastern goes Chandler Kemp. Kemp on the season is a 60% free throw shooter, 12 out of 20. First try for the left-hander on its way and no good off the back of the iron. Kemp out of Gainesville, Texas. In 4 career appearances against Arkansas Tech before tonight, averaging just 1 point per game against the Golden Suns. She's 4th in the league this year in field goal percentage. She makes the second free throw. 8:02 to go second quarter, 19-15 Southeastern. The Savage Storm has scored the last 7 points in the game. Right wing, Shipman. Shipman dribbles left, gives it up top of the key for Valines. Now a feed for Metcalf, back to Valines. Valines kicks it out left corner for Lopez. Ashley dribbles right, backs her defender down into the lane. Left-handed scoop shot is no good. Defensive rebound by Briley Moon of Southeastern Oklahoma State. The Golden Suns are just 7 of 21, 33% from the field so far. Top of the key. Branham fakes the 3, dishes on the left side, received there by Jordan Benson, and Benson called for a double dribble. Jordan Benson, Cameron Cantwell, Katie Branham, Briley Moon, and Chandler Kemp are the 5 on the floor right now for Southeastern Oklahoma State, as head coach Darren Grover has his starting 5 together again.
It just doesn't look like we're getting the high-quality shots that we normally get.
Jayana gets a look at 3, no good from the top of the key, and Jordan Benson has the defensive rebound. Lopez fouls her in the backcourt. Ashley Lopez takes her first personal foul, team foul number 2, and the Savage Storm will throw it in the backcourt. Ashley Lopez checks out, replaced by Jaylee Oglesby, and it'll be Cameron Cantwell to bring it into the front court.
Yeah, seems like many of our shots are off balance. We're not squared up, taking good shots.
Golden Suns have missed their first 5 field goal attempts of the second quarter. Cantwell spins around her defender, can't quite get it to go off the glass, but a whistle and a foul will send Cantwell to the line to shoot 2.
Well, she hooked her defender. She was able to get around Jaylee pretty easily by doing that.
The foul on Oglesby is her second. And to the free throw line goes Cameron Cantwell. Her first try is up and no good, as it just will not fall for Cantwell. She is an 85% free throw shooter this year, which is 6th best in the Great American Conference. Second try is also no good for the 85% free throw shooter, and Shipman has the defensive rebound. Sanders into the front court, stops at the top of the key, hesitation move, goes again, bounce pass for Metcalf, layup no good. Forcing the miss was Katie Branham, and Branham got the defensive rebound. Into the front court on the dribble comes Cantwell. Cantwell looks to drive the right side of the lane, and she's called for traveling. Turnover number 4 for Southeastern Oklahoma State. And the Golden Suns have it at the 6:47 mark of the second period. Southeastern Oklahoma State leading 19-15. Sanders goes to the right wing, hands it off there for Kaylee Shipman. Shipman gets a pick from Metcalf, drives and dishes for Sanders. Jayana penetrates, throws it out to Valines. Valines gets to the free throw line, 15-footer is no good. Benson forced the miss with a closeout, and Briley Moon got the defensive rebound for Southeastern.
Just not hitting for us.
Arkansas Tech 7 of 24 from the field overall, 0 for 7 in this quarter. Feed into the paint for Cantwell. Her layup is no good, but a whistle and another foul against Arkansas Tech. And the old foul bug is starting to bite the Golden Suns here in the second quarter.
Aggressiveness. They're just taking it to the hole, creating the fouls.
Kaylee Shipman gets her first foul. It is team foul number 4. One more will put Southeastern into the bonus, and that is not good news. The Savage Storm is the best free throw shooting team in the conference, and they're 8th in the nation this year at 79.4% as a team. Cameron Cantwell returns to form at the free throw line by making the first one. Her second try is on its way and no good. Rebounded for Arkansas Tech by Hannah Valines. Outlet pass for Jayana Sanders. Sanders stops on the right wing, feeds for Metcalf, deflected by Branham out of bounds, and the Golden Suns will throw it in from the baseline with 22 on the shot clock. Inbound pass will be made by Jayana Sanders. Jayana had 6 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists in the win over East Central on Wednesday. Inbound pass for Valines, and on the shot attempt, a whistle and a foul against Southeastern Oklahoma State. Chandler Kemp gets her first, team foul number 1 this quarter. And to the free throw line goes Hannah Valines. Valines is tied for 3rd in free throw percentage in the Great American Conference this year. Her first try is up and good. Valines is a 90% free throw shooter this year. Hannah had her career high against Southeastern Oklahoma State back on February the 2nd of 2019 when she had 26 points against the Savage Storm. She misses the second free throw, 6:06 to go, second quarter, and it's 20-16, Southeastern Oklahoma State. Briley Moon dribbles at the top of the key, defended by Jayana Sanders. Moon goes to the left wing, bounce pass for Cantwell on the left baseline. She'll work on Traylon Tyler, backs her down, bounce pass for Kemp. Kemp dribbles out of trouble, gives top of the key for Branham. Now right wing it goes to Cantwell. Cantwell penetrates, 8-foot jumper up and good from the right side of the lane for Cameron Cantwell. Cantwell has 9 points, 22-16, Southeastern Oklahoma State. Traylon Tyler drives, runner will not go, rebound Kemp. One thing about it, no second chances for the Golden Suns, or very few at least. Southeastern really controlling their defensive glass. Cantwell with it, top of the key. Golden Suns have only gotten 3 offensive rebounds through the first 15 minutes, and they've had plenty of chances. They've missed 18 shots. The Suns 7 of 25 from the field. Branham dribbles to the right wing, kicks it out beyond the three-point arc for Cantwell. Cantwell penetrates. Kemp couldn't handle the pass, able to save it. Now she tries again. Layup is blocked by Valines and rebounded by Shipman. 3-on-2. Kaylee to Sanders. Shot is blocked and rebounded by Briley Moon. What a defensive play by Southeastern Oklahoma State's Briley Moon. Into the front court comes the Savage Storm. Cantwell to Branham. In the corner for Benson. Benson drives the baseline, gets underneath the goal. Now circles around into the paint. Picks up her dribble. Turn around from 9 feet is no good. Rebound, Arkansas Tech. Kaylee Shipman got the rebound. She was fouled by Jordan Benson. Benson's first, team second. Timeout on the floor. 4 minutes, 40 seconds to go. Second quarter, Southeastern Oklahoma State 22, Arkansas Tech 16. Back in 1 minute plus a station ID. This is Golden Suns basketball.
The right roof starts with the right roofer. Your home is your largest investment, and when it's time for a roof repair or replacement, look no further than Miller Roofing Company. Miller Roofing has been in business over 30 years and sports a 9-time Best of the Best in the River Valley. They earn this reputation through stability and quality of service. Don't take my word for it. Go visit Lori and Wendell's expansive showroom at 318 South Arkansas in Russellville, or by giving them a call at 890-3499. Miller Roofing Company will help you love where you live.
How can I help you?
Can you turn on the porch light? I can't see anything.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Ow! Not every innovation is helpful, but the new ITMs at First State Bank can help you achieve your banking needs at the push of a button. Interact with local tellers, cash a check, and more, right from your car. Plus, ITMs are open weekdays from 7 to 7. To learn more about First State Bank's new innovative services, go to fsbitm.com.
KCJC, Dartmouth, Russellville.
You guys play the best country of all.
River Country. KCJC.
Golden Suns looking for a spark offensively. They are 0 for 9 from the field here in the second quarter. Traylon Tyler, Jayana Sanders, Kaylee Shipman, Nikki Metcalf, and Hannah Valines are the 5 on the floor. Southeastern Oklahoma State leading 22-16, 4:35 to go in the second quarter of this GAC tournament semifinal from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Drive by Shipman, layup no good. Defensive rebound by Cantwell after Moon forced the miss. Into the front court comes Cantwell.
A lot of contact, no foul.
Cantwell drives, layup try is short, no good. Shipman forced the miss, rebounded by Valines. Ahead for Traylon Tyler. Tyler pulls up on the right wing, gives to Valines. 14-foot jumper is good for Hannah Valines. And after 10 consecutive misses from the field to begin the second quarter, the third best field goal shooting team in the country gets its first field goal of the period and cuts the Southeastern Oklahoma State lead to 22-18.
Yep. Suns are going to have to learn how to fight through that contact, get the good buckets.
First field goal for Valines. She's got 3 points and already 12 rebounds. Layup try by Kemp, no good. I believe Valines got a piece of it. Defensive rebound by Metcalf. Ahead on the fast break for Sanders. Jayana pulls up the top of the key, gives in the corner for Valines. Valines one bounce, looks into the post, gives to Metcalf. Metcalf zips it out right corner for Sanders. 16 on the shot clock. Jayana dribbles left, defended by Chandler Kemp. Gives it up top of the key for Tyler. Traylon Tyler wants to make a move on Cantwell. Draws a double team. Bounce pass out to Shipman. Shipman going down the baseline was fouled by Jordan Benson. It is Benson's second, the team's third, and Arkansas Tech will throw it in from the baseline with 20 on the shot clock. Jayana Sanders will make the inbound pass. Jayana in 6 career games against Southeastern Oklahoma State, averaging 12.3 points per game.
Going to get Benson out of the game with those 2 fouls.
She is replaced by Macy Bookout. The inbound pass comes on the left baseline for Hannah Valines. Valines throws it out near midcourt for Traylon Tyler. 15 on the shot clock. Tyler dribbles to the top of the key, penetrates, stops 10 feet away, dishes out for Shipman. Kaylee's three is no good. Defensive rebound by Cameron Cantwell. 6th rebound of the first half for Cantwell. Into the front court comes the Savage Storm. Branham gives top of the key for Cantwell. And Coach Darren Grover calls a new play from the Southeastern sideline. 17 on the timer. 2:52 left in the half. Drive by Cantwell. Bounce pass on the baseline for Kemp. Out to Bookout. Bookout tries to drive. Cut off by Shipman. Gives out for Branham. Branham into the lane. Left-handed shot up and good for Katie Branham. Branham has 4 points. She's made both of her field goal tries. 2:37 to go second quarter. Southeastern leads 24-18. The line spins into the lane. The floating 10-footer is no good. The rebound is out of bounds, and the basketball belongs to Southeastern Oklahoma State.
A lot of one-and-dones.
Ashley Lopez in. Hannah Valines, who has 3 points and 12 rebounds in this first half, checks out. Traylon Tyler, Ashley Lopez, Nikki Metcalf, Kaylee Shipman, and Jayana Sanders for the Suns. Macy Bookout, Cameron Cantwell, Chandler Kemp, Katie Branham, and Briley Moon for Southeastern Oklahoma State. Branham, top of the key, hands it off to Moon. Moon guarded by Sanders. 16 on the timer. Moon goes left, gives to Branham. Branham tries to drive the baseline. Now she backs Metcalf down, dribbles it back out left of the lane, distributes for Bookout. Bookout with it inside the free throw line. Had it poked away by Sanders. Loose ball. It's going to go out of bounds off Arkansas Tech with 1 on the shot clock.
Oh, mercy. Just cannot hang on to it.
And absolutely positively no fouls here for the Golden Suns with just 1 on the Southeastern shot clock.
Coach Grover is asking about a reset, but to no avail.
Moon to make the inbound pass. Lobs it in. It's deflected by Jayana Sanders, and that's got to be a shot clock violation, and it is against Southeastern Oklahoma State.
Too.
And that is the case. You're right, Kelly. The foul on Southeastern is on Briley Moon. That's her second. It's not only just a foul, it's a significant one, as Moon has 2 before halftime.
No scoring damage, though. Cantwell's the one hurting us the worst.
Team foul number 4 on the Savage Storm. Nikki Metcalf with it at the high post, hands it off to Traylon Tyler. Tyler drives down the right side of the lane, cut off by Moon, gives to Shipman. Kaylee can't get the runner in the lane to go, and the defensive rebound is collected by Macy Bookout of Southeastern Oklahoma State. Moon with it now in the front court. They swing it around the perimeter, left side to Bookout. 19 on the timer. Moon gets it back at the top of the key. Poked away for a moment by Sanders, but Moon able to recover the basketball, and a traveling violation against Bookout once she caught the pass on the left wing. Southeastern Oklahoma State commits its 6th turnover. The two sides are now even in that regard. Arkansas Tech just 1 out of 14 from the field in the second quarter, and yet the Golden Suns only trail by 6. I think you've got to take that as a positive. There's no way that the shooting will continue to be this poor the rest of the way for a team that has shot over 48% for the year. Tyler drives, running 8-footer off the window, will not go. Too hard. Defensive rebound by Cameron Cantwell.
And not Bowen. 0 points off turnover so far.
Cantwell goes coast to coast. Layup no good. Too hard off the backboard with the left hand. Shipman gets the rebound ahead to Lopez. Ashley circles around on the right wing. Gives it out to Tyler. Tyler lobs it into the post for Metcalf. Turnaround jumper from 14 feet. Good for Nikki Metcalf. That breaks a string of 4 consecutive misses from the field for the Golden Suns, and it cuts the Southeastern lead to 24-20. 6 first-half points for Nikki Metcalf. 20 on the shot clock. Moon shoots for 3. It is short, no good. Defensive rebound. Lopez poked away from her, and Cantwell lays it up and in. It was poked away by Kemp, and then Cantwell took advantage for the easy 2. 26-20, Southeastern Oklahoma State. Cantwell with 11 first-half points. She becomes the first player to reach double figures in scoring in this game. For Cantwell, it is the 47th time in 57 career games that she has scored 10 or more points for Southeastern Oklahoma State.
Yeah, she was in the right place at the right time for that one.
Jayana Sanders gives top of the key for Metcalf. Metcalf fakes the 3, drives, dishes for Sanders. Jayana 3 is no good. Rebound Southeastern, and that's the end of the first half. The Golden Suns go 2 for 17 from the field in the second quarter, and as a result, our score at halftime in the GAC tournament semifinals from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville is Southeastern Oklahoma State 26 and Arkansas Tech 20, back in 3 minutes. This is Golden Suns basketball.
Maybe you're moving some dirt around the house. Got jobs to do. Well, maybe you don't have what you need. River Valley Tractor has it, and they have great prices and great people. They treat people like you would expect to treat family. Kubota has you covered. Construction equipment, farm equipment, zero-turn mowers. Go by today and see the family at River Valley Tractor, 702 Weir Road in Russellville. Call them today at 968-3795. That's 968-3795.
For over 70 years, Old South Restaurant at 1330 East Main Street in Russellville has been faithfully serving the River Valley. Whether it's starting your day with a good old-fashioned breakfast or helping you make it through the workday with a hearty home-styled lunch, and of course serving your family with a dinner that would even make your mama proud. Old South Restaurant on Main Street in Russellville. We're here for you.
We're here for you, so come on by Old South.
There are so many places to buy a vehicle and so many brands to choose from. Here at Phil Wright Auto Place, we're proud of our River Valley roots. And every day, we're providing families with safe, dependable vehicles from Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and Toyota. We were founded at a time your handshake was as good as your word. Since then, the vehicles have changed and the people have aged. Well, we're still the same families we were back then. Come experience why so many families are trusting Phil Wright Auto Place here in Russellville. Or shop us online at philwright.com.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast, see what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Hey guys, this is Carl Kirtley with Centennial Bank. Now more than ever, Centennial Bank is proud to cheer all the student athletes in the River Valley. Centennial Bank believes the teachers, administrators, and staff of our local schools help make our communities great, and we applaud their persistence, preparation, and hard work during these difficult times. Centennial Bank invites you to be a part of this great tradition and show your support this season. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Beltner's Athletes Corner clearance sale is now in progress. Save up to half off footwear from Nike, Asics, Brooks, New Balance, Keen, and Chaco. Save half off or more on apparel from the North Face, Columbia, Patagonia, Mountain Khaki, Kavoo, Under Armour, Nike, and many more. Beltner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main Street in Russellville. Open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday. All sales during this special savings event are final.
Arkansas Tech with its lowest scoring output in a half this season, and Southeastern Oklahoma State with a 26-20 lead over the Golden Suns at halftime of this GAC tournament semifinal in Russellville. Let's take a look at the numbers so far. Southeastern Oklahoma State, 12 of 30 from the field, 40%. The Savage Storm has missed all 4 of its three-point tries, and Southeastern is 2 out of 6, 33%. At the free throw line. Arkansas Tech, 9 of 34 from the field in the first half, 27%. The Golden Suns just 1 out of 9, 11% from three-point range. and Arkansas Tech has made one of its 2 free throw attempts. Southeastern Oklahoma State has a 23-22 rebounding edge. The Savage Storm with 1 assist and 6 turnovers so far. Arkansas Tech 5 assists and 7 turnovers so far. Individual leaders, first for Southeastern, Cameron Cantwell has 11 points and 7 rebounds and 2 steals. 5 points, 5 rebounds at halftime for Chandler Kemp. Kemp also with 2 steals for Southeastern. Katie Branham has 4 points for the Savage Storm, and then 2 points apiece for Briley Moon, Jordan Benson, and Hayden Williams. Moon has 7 rebounds. For Arkansas Tech, the leading scorer is Nikki Metcalf, 6 points in the first half, 3 out of 4 from the field. Jayana Sanders has 5 points at halftime, 4 points, 4 rebounds for Kaylee Shipman. Hannah Valines has 3 points and 12 rebounds at the intermission, and 2 points so far tonight for Jaylee Oglesby. Ashley Lopez scoreless so far, as are Traylon Tyler and Sydney Wynn. Halftime in Russellville in the GAC tournament semifinals, and it's Southeastern Oklahoma State 26 and Arkansas Tech 20. Right now we will step aside for 3 minutes. When we come back, Kelly will get us up to date on that other GAC tournament semifinal. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating, and they look to you for relief. You call someone, and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
The right roof starts with the right roofer. Your home is your largest investment, and when it's time for a roof repair or replacement, look no further than Miller Roofing Company. Miller Roofing has been in business over 30 years and sports a 9-time Best of the Best in the River Valley. They earn this reputation through stability and quality of service. Don't take my word for it. Go visit Lori and Wendell's expansive showroom at 318 South Arkansas in Russellville, or by giving them a call at 890-3499. Miller Roofing Company will help you love where you live.
How can I help you?
Can you turn on the porch light? I can't see anything.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Not every innovation is helpful, but the new ITMs at First State Bank can help you achieve your banking needs at the push of a button. Interact with local tellers, cash a check, and more, right from your car. Plus, ITMs are open weekdays from 7 to 7. To learn more about First State Bank's new innovative services, go to fsbitm.com.
Maybe you're moving some dirt around the house. Got jobs to do. Well, maybe you don't have what you need. River Valley Tractor has it, and they have great prices and great people. They treat people like you would expect to treat family. Kubota has you covered. Construction equipment, farm equipment, zero-turn mowers. Go by today and see the family at River Valley Tractor, 702 Weir Road in Russellville. Call them today at 968-3795. That's 968-3795.
For over 70 years, Old South Restaurant at 1330 East Main Street in Russellville has been faithfully serving the River Valley. Whether it's starting your day with a good old-fashioned breakfast or helping you make it through the workday with a hearty home-styled lunch, and of course serving your family with a dinner that would even make your mama proud. Old South Restaurant on Main Street in Russellville. We're here for you.
We're here for you, so come on by Old South.
There are so many places to buy a vehicle and so many brands to choose from. Here at Phil Wright Auto Place, we're proud of our River Valley roots. And every day, we're providing families with safe, dependable vehicles from Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and Toyota. We were founded at a time your handshake was as good as your word. Since then, the vehicles have changed and the people have aged. Well, we're still the same families we were back then. Come experience why so many families are trusting Phil Wright Auto Place here in Russellville. Or shop us online at philwright.com.
Southeastern Oklahoma State 26 and Arkansas Tech 20 at halftime of this GAC tournament semifinal in Russellville, Arkansas. Meanwhile, in Weatherford, Oklahoma, the other semifinal has taken place, and as we turn to Kelly Davis for an update on that, Kelly, I recall saying on at least one occasion this year that it felt like Arkansas Tech and Southwestern Oklahoma State, the two nationally ranked teams in the conference, were on a collision course for Sunday, March the 7th in the GAC Tournament Championship game. But so far here tonight, and in Weatherford as well, the lower seeds have a different idea.
That's right. They both have their work cut out for them in the second half, because over in Weatherford, Southern Nazarene, with 2:51 left in the first half, they had a 10-point lead, 39-29. And then Southwest Oklahoma's defense kicked in and only allowed Southern Nazarene 2 free throws that remaining time in the first half. And so at the half, Southwest Oklahoma trails Southern Nazarene only by 4, 41-37. So a very good game over in Oklahoma as well. Seems like the Golden Suns are going to have to try to figure out how to compete with Southeast Oklahoma's defense and try to get some better shots. They're getting good shots off, but to me it seems like they're off balance. They're like going away from the goal and having to shoot backwards at it and things like that. So if they can just get some better square-up shots, I think the Golden Suns should be okay. But, we talked about before the game, Cantwell and Moon, being half of the offense, and that was the case. They had 13 points in the first half, which is 50% of their offense. And then you kick in Branham with that. She had 4 points, so 17 points, 65.4% in the first half for those 3 players. And for the year, 67.7% is their average. So you got to guard them 3. I think we're guarding them okay, but they're just very aggressive, taking it to the basket and getting a little bit better shot than we are right now. So they'll have to shore that up. And Coach Wilbers, give him all the credit in the world, because he always makes some really, really good halftime adjustments.
Going into the weekend, I want to pass along a couple of other updates from Arkansas Tech University Athletics. The Golden Suns softball series this weekend against nationally top-ranked Southern Arkansas has been postponed because of COVID-19 issues within the Mule Riders softball program, so no Golden Suns softball this weekend. The Wonder Boys baseball team will be at home this weekend. The Wonder Boys series against Southern Arkansas here at Baswell Field in Russellville moved back to Saturday and Sunday. The Wonder Boys and the Mule Riders will get their series underway at 1 p.m. tomorrow with a doubleheader, and then they will play a single game at 1 p.m. on Sunday, and you can follow live coverage of that Wonder Boys baseball series this weekend at ArkansasTechSports.com. Right now, we will pause for 3 minutes and then come back with the second half. Southeastern Oklahoma State leads 26-20 in the GAC Tournament Semifinals. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast, see what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Hey guys, this is Carl Kirtley with Centennial Bank. Now more than ever, Centennial Bank is proud to cheer all the student athletes in the River Valley. Centennial Bank believes the teachers, administrators, and staff of our local schools help make our communities great, and we applaud their persistence, preparation, and hard work during these difficult times. Centennial Bank invites you to be a part of this great tradition and show your support this season. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Beltner's Athletes Corner clearance sale is now in progress. Save up to half off footwear from Nike, Asics, Brooks, New Balance, Keen, and Chaco. Save half off or more on apparel from the North Face, Columbia, Patagonia, Mountain Khaki, Kavoo, Under Armour, Nike, and many more. Beltner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main Street in Russellville. Open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday. All sales during this special savings event are final.
How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating, and they look to you for relief. You call someone, and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
The right roof starts with the right roofer. Your home is your largest investment, and when it's time for a roof repair or replacement, look no further than Miller Roofing Company. Miller Roofing has been in business over 30 years and sports a 9-time best of the best in the River Valley. They earn this reputation through stability and quality of service. Don't take my word for it. Go visit Lori and Wendell's expansive showroom at 318 South Arkansas in Russellville, or by giving them a call at 890-3499. Miller Roofing Company will help you love where you live.
How can I help you?
Can you turn on the porch light? I can't see anything.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Ow! Not every innovation is helpful, but the new ITMs at First State Bank can help you achieve your banking needs at the push of a button. Interact with local tellers, cash a check, and more, right from your car. Plus, ITMs are open weekdays from 7 to 7. To learn more about First State Bank's new innovative services, go to fsbitm.com.
Golden Suns with the basketball to begin the third quarter. Southeastern Oklahoma State leading 26-20. The Suns have shot 41% from the field or better in every game this year, but just 27% so far tonight. Metcalf gives it up to Valines. Out it goes left wing for Jayana Sanders. Sanders gets a ball screen from Metcalf, dribbles right into the paint, stops on the right block. Fadeaway jumper is in and out, no good for Sanders, and Cantwell has the defensive rebound for Southeastern Oklahoma State. Into the front court comes the Savage Storm. Moon with it on the right wing. Hands it off to Cantwell. Cross-court pass for Katie Branham. Branham uses her dribble. Gives to Chandler Kemp. Kemp zips it in the right corner. Pass received by Jordan Benson. Benson gives it to Cantwell, cutting toward the basket. And Cantwell, under heavy defensive pressure from Hannah Valines, loses the basketball out of bounds on the baseline.
Need to get points off turnovers here.
Jayana Sanders into the front court. Sanders goes left to the left elbow, hands it off to Shipman. Kaylee gives to Lopez, back out to Shipman. Kaylee penetrates, gets all the way to the rim, layup up and good for Kaylee Shipman. She has 6 points, 8:56 to go in the third, and it is 26-22. The Southeastern lead is cut to 4.
Now we need a defensive stop.
Kemp with it on the right wing, throws left side to a wide open Jordan Benson. Her three-pointer is no good. Defensive rebound tipped by Sanders to Valines, and the Golden Suns take it the other way. Hannah with it over the timeline. Valines goes to the right wing, defended by Kemp. Pulls up right of the lane, dishes for Shipman. Now it goes to Lopez. Lopez wants a ball screen from Metcalf, gets it. Lopez looking for her first points of the night, instead kicks it out to Shipman. Shipman drives, lobs it toward the rim, I think trying to give it to Metcalf, but the pass was off target, and Branham made the steal for Southeastern. Into the front court with it now, Cantwell. Cantwell passes right wing to Branham, behind a Moon screen. She misses the three. It rattled around and bounced out.
Shot.
Could have gone in for the same price. Into the front court, Sanders leaves it with the trailer Lopez. Jab step, now shoots for three. Good for Ashley Lopez. Got to get her going. First 3 points of the night for Ashley. She had missed her first 5 field goal attempts of the game, but that one goes in, and it is 26-25. The Golden Suns have scored the first 5 points of the third quarter.
Let's go defense.
Branham gives it out to Cantwell. Cantwell lobs it on the left wing for Kemp. Kemp, cross-court pass for Branham. She stepped on the sideline. Turnover Southeastern. The Savage Storm with 2 turnovers here in the first 2 minutes and 23 seconds of the second half.
Yeah, she took that step back before she went forward and just stepped out of bounds.
Into the front court, Jayana Sanders. Sanders goes to the right wing, leaves it there with Ashley Lopez. Lopez penetrates, left-handed scoop shot, no good. Defense provided by Benson, forcing the miss, and Branham got the defensive rebound. Now Briley Moon in transition, gives to Branham on the right wing. Katie Branham bounce pass into the post for Benson. Benson puts her shoulder into Shipman and then makes the bank shot. Jordan Benson has 4 points, 7:11 to go in the quarter. And
let him play.
28-25 Southeastern. Top of the key, Sanders. Jayana goes right down the right side of the lane, layup up and good, able to shed her defender, Cameron Cantwell, and then lay it up and in. Jayana Sanders has 7 points, 6:55 to go third quarter, and it's 28-27, a 1-point lead for the Savage Storm. Right wing, Chandler Kemp. Handoff there for Branham. Katie Branham passes top of the key for Moon, poked away by Sanders, out of bounds, far sideline, and Southeastern will maintain possession with 15 on the shot clock. Jayana Sanders was a GAC tournament champion as a freshman back in 2018. She would love to add a second title here in 2021 as a senior. Ashley Lopez called for a reach-in on the dribble drive by Cameron Cantwell. Lopez gets her second personal foul, team foul number 1 this quarter, and Briley Moon will throw it in from the far sideline for Southeastern Oklahoma State. Savage Storm came in 12-7 overall, winners of 4 in a row. They had some COVID issues that caused some of their key players to miss time early in the season. But once they got the whole roster together, they were as good as anybody in the conference. And they've shown it again here tonight. Branham, defended by Metcalf, gets into the paint. Backs Metcalf down 6 feet away. Turnaround jumper blocked out of bounds by Arkansas Tech's Nikki Metcalf. Metcalf came into the night second in the GAC in blocked shots per game at 2.1.
2 on the shot clock.
Southeastern will throw it in from the baseline in a conversation between 2 of our officials. And they are looking in the way of the clock. And so we'll see what they might want to do here.
Not sure.
They're going to say that the shot clock maybe should be at 3 instead of 2. Is that what the official is saying? Now Coach Dave Wilbers of Arkansas Tech would like an explanation.
That could make a big difference. You never know.
And now they have reset the shot clock to 3 seconds rather than 2.
Explained it to Coach Wilbers, and here we go.
Inbound pass to be made by Briley Moon. Moon gets it in right corner for Benson. Benson puts up a long 2. It is good. Jordan Benson from 18 feet on the right baseline with 6:15 to go in the third quarter makes it 20-17 in that, or excuse me, I should say 30-27, and that extra second made a big difference there for Southeastern. Drive by Lopez. Out to Valines. Valines shoots from 12 feet. It is no good. Gets her own rebound. Throws it back out. It is a loose ball saved by Ashley Lopez. Lopez penetrates. Cut off by Kemp. Pivots. Throws it out to Shipman. 11 to shoot. Kaylee Shipman down the left side of the lane. Pivots. Shoots with the left hand. Short. No good. Rebound. Chandler Kemp of Southeastern. Savage Storm into the front court. 5:42 to go third quarter. Southeastern leading by 3. Moon penetrates. Gets inside the lane, dishes out to Branham for an open 3. It is good for Katie Branham. Branham gets her first three-pointer of the night, and in fact, the first 3 of the game for Southeastern. The Savage Storm had missed its first 6 attempts from beyond the arc. Valines tries to answer, but it's no good from the top of the key, and the defensive rebound taken away by Southeastern Oklahoma State. Benson got it. Now Cantwell in transition all the way to the rim, stripped away by Lopez, but as she made the steal, Ashley was backpedaling out of bounds. And so Southeastern will maintain possession, and they may not even rule a change of possession here. They may just leave the shot clock at 23 for Southeastern Oklahoma State.
It's very imperative now, Sam. You have to guard all 5 of these players.
Traylon Tyler and Jaylee Oglesby replace Kaylee Shipman and Ashley Lopez in the Arkansas Tech lineup. Branham dribbles to the top of the key, hands it off to Briley Moon. Moon guarded by Jayonna Sanders. 12 on the shot clock. Moon steps back for 3 and got it. Back-to-back threes for the Savage Storm. We go under 5 minutes to play in the third quarter, and Dave Wilbers wants a timeout. Southeastern Oklahoma State 36, Arkansas Tech 27. With 4 minutes and 56 seconds left in the third quarter, we step aside for 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball.
Maybe you're moving some dirt around the house. Got jobs to do. Well, maybe you don't have what you need. River Valley Tractor has it, and they have great prices and great people. They treat people like you would expect to treat family. Kubota has you covered. Construction equipment, farm equipment, zero-turn mowers. Go by today and see the family at River Valley Tractor. 702 Weir Road in Russellville. Call them today at 968-3795. 968-3795.
For over 70 years, Old South Restaurant at 1330 East Main Street in Russellville has been faithfully serving the River Valley. Whether it's starting your day with a good old-fashioned breakfast or helping you make it through the workday with a hearty home-styled lunch, and of course serving your family with a dinner that would even make your mama proud. Old South Restaurants on Main Street in Russellville. We're here for you.
We're here for you, so come on by Old South.
4 minutes and 56 seconds to go, third quarter. Southeastern Oklahoma State 36, Arkansas Tech 27. After missing its first 6 three-point attempts of the game, the Savage Storm has made 2 in a row to open up this 9-point lead midway through the third quarter. And this is the largest lead of the night for either side. Savage Storm on an 8-0 run. They've made 3 consecutive attempts from the field. Jayonna Sanders hands it off to Traylon Tyler. Tyler at the free throw line, penetrates. Cut off by Jordan Benson. 17 on the shot clock. Metcalf sets a ball screen. Tyler penetrates again, gets into the lane, kicks it out for Sanders. Jayana fakes left, goes right, leaves it in the corner with Tyler. Three-pointer good! Traylon Tyler knocks down the third three-pointer of the night for the Golden Suns. Tyler gets her first 3 points of the game, and it is 36-30. The Southeastern lead is a half dozen. Top of the key, Moon goes left, defended by Jayana Sanders, gets all the way underneath the goal, shovels it out to Kemp. Kemp dribbles, kicks it out to Branham. Branham with it, hands it off to Benson. Benson dribbles into the right corner, guarded by Jaylee Oglesby. Feeds it into the post for Kemp. Kemp works on Valines, and a traveling violation on Chandler Kemp. Another fine job of defense in the post by Hannah Valines forces the 9th Savage Storm turnover of the game, and it takes us to a timeout on the floor. 4 minutes and 7 seconds to play. Third quarter, Southeastern Oklahoma State 36, Arkansas Tech 30. From the GAC tournament semifinals, we step aside for 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball.
There are so many places to buy a vehicle and so many brands to choose from. Here at Phil Wright Auto Place, we're proud of our River Valley roots. And every day, we're providing families with safe, dependable vehicles from Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and Toyota. We were founded at a time your handshake was as good as your word. Since then, the vehicles have changed and the people have aged. And we're still the same families we were back then. Come experience why so many families are trusting Phil Wright Auto Place here in Russellville. Or shop us online at philwright.com.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast, see what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
4 minutes, 7 seconds to go, third quarter. Southeastern Oklahoma State 36, Arkansas Tech 30. The winner plays in the GAC Tournament Championship game at 1 o'clock on Sunday. Location to be determined. Drive by Traylon Tyler. The runner is up and good, and a foul on Jordan Benson. And Traylon Tyler, we told you the other night, she averaged 13 points per game at the Division I level a year ago. She once scored 29 points against the Texas Longhorns. She can score the basketball. We haven't seen it yet, averaging just 5.7 points per game this year for the Golden Suns. But she is asserting herself here at a key moment. She completes the three-point play, and Traylon has a little bit of a different walk about her gait right now as she has scored the last 6 points.
And that's the third foul on Benson. They had to take her out.
36-33, 6 straight from Tyler have cut the Southeastern lead to 36-33. Top of the key, Boone with it, leaves it there with Branham. Cross-court pass for the new face in the game, Macy Bookout, who replaced Benson. Now a drive by Branham, left-handed dribble into the paint, cut off by Metcalf. Branham still with her dribble, pivots, puts it up, it is short, no good. Defensive rebound by Hannah Valines. Outlet pass ahead for Jayana Sanders. Sanders passes left side for Oglesby. Jaylee into the lane, and she's called for traveling. Turnover on Arkansas Tech as it's 9th of the game. Second of the third quarter, 3:23 to go in the third. Southeastern Oklahoma State with the ball and a 36-33 lead.
Keep up the defense.
Cantwell goes to the left side, defended by Traylon Tyler. Gives it top of the key for Kemp. Now Branham makes a catch on the right wing, 17 to shoot. Bookout flashes out, receives the basketball, gives to Kemp, and away from the basketball, we're going to have a whistle on a holding foul against Arkansas Tech's Traylon Tyler as she attempted to guard Cameron Cantwell. The foul on Traylon Tyler is her first. Team foul number 2. Sydney Wynn is going to check in for Arkansas Tech in place of Nikki Metcalf. And Briley Moon will make the inbound pass for Southeastern. In this quarter, Southeastern 4 of 8 from the field. Arkansas Tech 5 out of 10. Both teams have hit 2 3-pointers here in the third quarter. Hayden Williams with it for Southeastern. Hands it off to Briley Moon. Back out to Williams. She had a notion to shoot a 3. Instead, they reverse it right side for Cantwell. Cantwell gets a step on Tyler. Gets inside the paint. Dishes back out for Williams. Three-pointer short, no good. Defensive rebound by Hannah Valines.
I think Sydney got a piece of it, seemed like.
Valines with her 15th rebound of the night. Top of the key, Traylon Tyler. Passes out on the right wing for Jaylee Oglesby. Left wing to Sanders. Jayana drives, gets into the paint, feeds it for Wynn. Layup good for Sydney Wynn. Wynn gets her first 2 points of the night off the 4th assist of the game by Jayana Sanders, and it's 36-35. The Golden Suns have rattled off 8 unanswered to get within 1 of the lead. Left corner. Williams trying to pass it to Moon, couldn't handle the pass. Jayana Sanders there to help force the turnover, and the Golden Suns have it back. And Arkansas Tech, for the first time tonight, with a bunch of energy. 2 minutes and 18 seconds to go in the third. Southeastern leads 36-35. Timeout. Savage Storm back in 30 seconds. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
Hey guys, this is Carl Kirtley with Centennial Bank. Now more than ever, Centennial Bank is proud to cheer all the student athletes in the River Valley. Centennial Bank believes the teachers, administrators, and staff of our local schools help make our communities great, and we applaud their persistence, preparation, and hard work during these difficult times. Centennial Bank invites you to be a part of this great tradition and show your support this season. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
2 minutes and 18 seconds to go in the third quarter. Southeastern Oklahoma State leads 36-35, but it's the Golden Suns with the momentum on an 8-0 run. And now Arkansas Tech, following the 4th Southeastern turnover of the quarter, has the basketball. Jayana Sanders, Hannah Valines, Sydney Wynn, Traylon Tyler, and Jaylee Oglesby are the 5 on the floor for the Golden Suns, who have made 3 consecutive attempts from the field. Sanders passes right wing for Traylon Tyler. Tyler, guarded by Cantwell. Spin move into the lane. Picks up her dribble, throws it out high for Valines. Hannah zips it into the post for Wynn. Wynn tries to dribble around Hayden Williams, and instead an offensive foul called on Sydney Wynn of Arkansas Tech. It is Wynn's first. It is team foul number 3, and the basketball belongs to Southeastern Oklahoma State. And Coach Dave Wilbers did not think very much of that call.
No, there's still a little bit of movement going on, but there again, 50-50 calls.
Cameron Cantwell brings it into the front court. She leads all scorers here tonight with 11 points. She'll try a 3. It is good. Nothing but net from left of center at the top of the key for Cameron Cantwell. That stops the 8-0 Arkansas Tech run. 39-35 Savage Storm. Late in the third, Oglesby gets to the free throw line. Kicks it out right wing for Traylon Tyler. Tyler goes left. Gets to the free throw line. Spin move. Thought about a shot. Instead of bounce pass, it is deflected by Bookout. Loose ball saved for Southeastern on the steal by Cameron Cantwell. Into the front court, Cantwell. Stops on the left wing, hands it off to Moon. Moon goes right, drives down the left side of the lane. Sanders blocks her shot and rebounds it. And then a reach-in foul committed by Briley Moon. Moon gets her third. It is team foul number, is it her fourth?
Moon. Oh, Moon, I'm sorry. Yes.
It is her third personal, team foul number 2.
I was thinking Benson.
Wishful thinking, yeah.
I thought that was number 23 there for a second.
Inbound pass will be made by Hannah Valines. Golden Suns have it down by 4. 1:11 to go in the third. Changes for Arkansas Tech. Ashley Lopez and Nikki Metcalf are back in. Jaylee Oglesby, Hannah Valines, and Jayana Sanders remain on the floor. It's Briley Moon, Chandler Kemp, Hayden Williams, Macy Bookout, and Cameron Cantwell now for Southeastern. Sanders with it left of the lane, throws it out for Oglesby. Jaylee fumbled it for a moment, able to save it. Now dribbles right, passes on the left wing for Hannah Valines. Valines guarded by Moon, gets inside the lane, off balance, 14-footer, and she got it to go. 5 points for Valines, 51 seconds to go in the quarter, and it's a 2-point lead for Southeastern Oklahoma State at 39-37. Valines had her foot go right underneath, out from underneath her, and she's still able to get that shot to go. Cantwell on the other end misses. Rebound Sanders. Outlet for Oglesby to Metcalf. Metcalf draws the foul on Hayden Williams, and it'll be 2 free throws for Nikki with 36.5 seconds to go in the third, and a chance for Arkansas Tech to tie the score. Traylon Tyler will give Jayana Sanders a breather here late in the quarter.
That was a good hustle by Metcalf coming down the floor.
And a heads-up play to fling it toward the basket, even though she knew she had no chance of making it due to the position she was in. She wanted to draw that foul on Williams and get to the line. First one is up and good for Nikki Metcalf. Metcalf, about as good a free throw shooting post player as you'll find in the country, 80% from the line this year. Now she'll have another try. This one to tie the score with 36.5 seconds left in the third. It is on its way. It is in and out, no good. Rebounded by Southeastern's Briley Moon, and it remains a 1-point lead for the Savage Storm.
Let's get another stop here. Guard number 5, the one dribbling the ball.
About a 5-second difference between the shot clock and the third quarter clock. Southeastern with the ball, up by 1, 39-38. Here comes Kemp to set a ball screen for Cantwell. Cantwell goes right with 8 on the shot clock, shovels it to Bookout. Now to Kemp. Kemp drives the left side of the lane, defended by Valines. Backs her down, layup is good for Kemp. 7 seconds left in the third. Southeastern by 3. Lopez into the front court. Ashley to the top of the key. Shoots at the buzzer. It is no good. And we go to the fourth quarter with the score: Southeastern Oklahoma State 41 and Arkansas Tech 38. Back in 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball.
Feltner's Athletes Corner clearance sale is now in progress. Save up to half off footwear from Nike, Asics, Brooks, New Balance, Keen, and Chaco. Save half off or more on apparel from the North Face, Columbia, Patagonia, Mountain Khaki, Kavoo, Under Armour, Nike, and many more. Feltner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main Street in Russellville. Open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday. All sales during this special savings event are final.
How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating, and they look to you for relief. You call someone, and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
The Golden Suns have an all-time winning percentage of .894 here at Tucker Coliseum. They have won 11 consecutive games under this dome. They've won their last 7 home postseason games, 33-5 all-time at home in the postseason. Can some of that home court magic come through for Arkansas Tech here in the final 10 minutes? Southeastern with the ball and a 41-38 lead as we go to the fourth quarter.
Sam, I believe it will with good defense.
Inbound pass for Southeastern's Jordan Benson. Benson goes to the right wing, guarded by Traylon Tyler. Out front for Briley Moon. Moon guarded by Valines. Steps back, hands it off to Cantwell. Now Branham with it, drives on Metcalf. Metcalf cuts her off. Hand off Benson. Benson from 14 feet, good from the left wing for Jordan Benson. Benson has 8 points. We mentioned she's been more of a scoring threat as of late, averaging 10.5 points per game over her last 4. And she gives Southeastern a 5-point lead here early in the fourth.
Yep, you just cannot leave them open. They hit those buckets real easy when they're open.
Lopez gets a pick from Metcalf, throws in the right corner for Oglesby. Jaylee for 3, gets it to go. It rims home for Jaylee Oglesby with 9:18 to play. The Oglesby 3 cuts the Southeastern lead to 43-41. Right side Branham, hands it off to Moon. Moon drives the baseline, poked away by Lopez, out of bounds. Southeastern will maintain possession with 19 on the shot clock, and that was a layup saving deflection by Ashley Lopez. She was the last thing between Moon and the rim.
Let's go defense. Lopez staying in.
Traylon Tyler replaces Hannah Valines for Arkansas Tech. Inbound pass right side for Branham. Throws it out front for Bookout. Macy Bookout hands it off to Briley Moon. Lob pass right side for Branham. Branham left-handed dribble, works on Metcalf, gets into the paint. Spin move, left-handed layup, no good. Metcalf forced the miss and rebounded it. Hands it off to Lopez. Ashley into the front court. Lopez looks to drive, goes down the right side of the paint. Layup is good. Oh, they're going to wave it off. Oh, they're going to say an offensive foul on Ashley Lopez. They wave off the bucket, saying that Ashley Lopez pushed off before the shot. Lopez called for her 3rd personal foul. Team foul number 1 this quarter, and the Arkansas Tech turnover gives the basketball back to Southeastern with 8:43 to play, and the Savage Storm leading 43-41.
Tough one there, tough one. Got to get it back. Get it back.
I will say this, 2 officials conferred, made eye contact, make sure they both saw the same thing, and they agreed. Cantwell gives it on the left wing for Katie Branham. Branham had a cutter. Moon didn't give it to her. Branham dribbles right now, guarded by Nikki Metcalf, 15 to shoot.
Stay on her.
Pass for Benson on the right wing. Benson guarded by Tyler, finds Cantwell going to the basket. Cantwell walks the tightrope down the baseline, gives it out to Bookout. 5 to shoot, out to Branham. 3-pointer, no good. Defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech by Nikki Metcalf, and she is fouled in the backcourt by Jordan Benson, and now that is the 4th personal foul on Benson. She'll be replaced by Chandler Kemp with 8 minutes and 14 seconds to go. And the Suns will have it with another chance to tie it with a 2 or take the lead with a 3. Southeastern Oklahoma State has led ever since the closing moments of the first quarter when they took a 16-15 lead, and they have never relinquished the lead since then.
Benson with 8 points has to come out.
Feed for Metcalf on the left block, out to Tyler. Traylon Tyler behind the back dribble, gives it back to Metcalf in the post. Fakes the shot, back to Tyler. Tyler, three-pointer for the lead. It is short, no good. Rebound, Southeastern. Coming out of there with it is Briley Moon. Moon guarded by Tyler, gets rid of it to Cantwell. Cantwell over the timeline for Branham. Branham guarded by Metcalf, right wing, 21 to shoot, 7:45 left in regulation. Savage Storm by 2 in the GAC tournament semifinals. Hand off top of the key for Kemp, gives to Branham on the right wing. Branham, spin move, gets to the baseline, guarded by 2 defenders, and loses it out of bounds with 8 on the shot clock. They say the Golden Suns touched it last.
Not sure about that one, but
Southeastern will maintain possession.
8 on the shot clock.
In for the first time tonight for Southeastern is Amy Alverson, a 5'4" freshman guard from Argyle, Texas, 2.7 points per game. Branham gets a look at 3 and cashes it in. 7:29 to go in the fourth. Three-pointer from the left wing for Katie Branham makes it 46-41. Southeastern by 5. Drive by Lopez, cut off, throws it out to the perimeter for Oglesby. Jaylee drives with the left-hand dribble, picks it up 12 feet away. Dishes back out for Lopez. Lopez calls for a ball screen, shoots a 3. It is short, no good. Long rebound. Cameron Cantwell gets it for Southeastern. Cantwell is now a rebound away from a double-double. Brings it into the front court, gives to Moon. Moon penetrates, scoop shot is going to be no good, but a whistle and a blocking foul against Arkansas Tech's Nikki Metcalf will be her first personal, team foul number 2, and it'll be 2 free throws for the Savage Storm with exactly 7 minutes to go. Lopez checks out, as does Nikki Metcalf. They are replaced by Sydney Wynn and Kaylee Shipman. 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Southeastern leading 46-41. Golden Suns shooting, what if it continues, would be a season worst 34% from the field. They've shot 41% or better in each of their first 15 games this year. The first try for Moon is on its way and good. She will have another opportunity. Southeastern now has scored the last 4 points, a chance for Moon to make it 5 in a row, and she does. 48-41. Southeastern Oklahoma State by 7 as we go under 7 minutes to play. Moon now with 7 points on the night. Left wing Oglesby fakes the 3, looks to drive. Guarded by Alverson, gets to the right block. The fadeaway jumper, the jump hook is no good. Defensive rebound, Kemp. Outlet pass for Cantwell. Cantwell into the front court. Cut off by Shipman. Brings it back out to the perimeter. 22 on the shot clock. Cantwell goes right. Shovels it out for Branham. Pass to the top of the key for Briley Moon. Moon surveys the defense. Gives to Branham on the right wing. Branham fakes the 3. Drives into the paint. Guarded by Sydney Wynn. Cut off. Now she goes up with the left hand and gets it to go. Tough shot by Branham. She's got 12 points. And with 6:15 to go in the ball game, Southeastern Oklahoma State has matched its biggest lead of the night, a 9-point spread at 7 in a row for the Savage Storm. Golden Suns need a bucket. Left corner, Sanders, three-pointer is short, no good. Rebound, out of bounds, and they're going to say, oh, that's a terrible call. Oh, that's a terrible call. Amy Alverson clearly touched the basketball last on the way out of bounds on the baseline, and they say instead it was Jaylee Oglesby. And the basketball will belong to Southeastern Oklahoma State. That's a tough break for the Golden Suns here at the 5:59 mark.
Wow.
Briley Moon will make the inbound pass. The Golden Suns will go to full court pressure now, down by 9 with under 6 minutes to go. They set it up to defend the inbound pass. Now they'll go man-to-man in the half court. Moon brings it into the front court, gets a pick from Cantwell, throws top of the key for Casey Monk, who's back in the game for the first time in a long time. Monk hands it off to Briley Moon. Moon dribbles left, guarded by Traylon Tyler, 11 on the shot clock. Pick set by Monk. Moon stops on the left wing, shoots for 3. It is good. 5:34 to go, and the Golden Suns are in serious trouble in the GAC tournament semifinals. 53-41, Southeastern feed into the post for Wynn. Wynn double teamed, goes up and gets it to go. Wynn with the turnaround in the lane at the 5:23 mark, and it's 53-43. The Arkansas Tech deficit is 10. Into the front court, Cantwell. Golden Suns have to be almost perfect the rest of the way. Right corner, Moon. Moon guarded by Jayana Sanders, 20 on the shot clock. Gets a pick from Monk. Gives it to Monk on a pick and pop. Bounce pass on the baseline for Kemp. Kemp goes to the basket, stripped away by Tyler, stolen by Sydney Wynn. Here come the Golden Suns on the fast break. Wynn looking for a guard, goes to the left baseline, stops, kicks it out to Tyler. Tyler back to Wynn. Wynn goes to the rim, layup up and good for Sydney Wynn. Back-to-back buckets for Wynn, 53-45. The Golden Suns are back within 8. Got to have a series of defensive stops here. Down by 8 with 4:39 to go. Cantwell guarded by Tyler, cut off on the left wing. Tries again, gets to the bucket, layup good for Cantwell. 16 points for Cameron Cantwell, 4:30 to play, and it's 55-45, a 10-point lead for Southeastern. Drive by Jayana Sanders, dishes for Tyler, three-pointer on the way, and no good. Defensive rebound by Briley Moon, and Southeastern will take it the other way, up by 10 with 4:13 to go, with a berth in the GAC Tournament Championship game on the line.
No rebounding that time.
Cantwell with it in the front court. Guarded by Traylon Tyler. Here comes Monk to set the ball screen. Cantwell goes left, hands it off to Kemp. Kemp goes right, wide open down the right side of the lane, layup good for Kemp. The Golden Suns lost track of the basketball, and Coach Dave Wilbers wants a timeout. 3 minutes and 49 seconds to go in Russellville. Southeastern Oklahoma State 57, Arkansas Tech 45. Back in 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball.
The right roof starts with the right roofer. Your home is your largest investment, and when it's time for a roof repair or replacement, look no further than Miller Roofing Company. Miller Roofing has been in business over 30 years and sports a 9-time Best of the Best in the River Valley. They earn this reputation through stability and quality of service. Don't take my word for it. Go visit Lori and Wendell's expansive showroom at 318 South Arkansas in Russellville, or by giving them a call at 890-3499. Miller Roofing Company will help you love where you live.
How can I help you?
Can you turn on the porch light? I can't see anything.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Ow! Not every innovation is helpful, but the new ITMs at First State Bank can help you achieve your banking needs at the push of a button. Interact with local tellers, cash a check, and more, right from your car. Plus, ITMs are open weekdays from 7 to 7. To learn more about First State Bank's new innovative services, go to fsbitm.com.
3 minutes and 49 seconds to go here in Russellville. Southeastern Oklahoma State leading Arkansas Tech 57-45. And Kelly, there's another upset brewing out in Weatherford, Oklahoma.
Oh, there absolutely is. 7 minutes 34 seconds left now in the fourth quarter. It is Southern Nazarene 74, Southwest Oklahoma 55. 19-point lead.
Jayana Sanders will bring it into the front court for Arkansas Tech. Sanders goes to the right wing, defended by Cameron Cantwell. Leaves it there with Valines. Hannah dumps it in for Sydney Wynn. Wynn working, turning, shooting, and scoring. Sydney Wynn has scored the last 6 points for Arkansas Tech. And with 3:32 to go, the Golden Suns are down by 10. Into the front court comes the Savage Storm. They will be very patient offensively the rest of the way. Golden Suns will have to be aggressive defensively, trying to force turnovers. Briley Moon, guarded by Sanders, backs her down, throws it out top of the key for Benson. Now to Cantwell on the right wing. Cantwell guarded by Traylon Tyler, 7 on the timer. Shovels it out to Branham. Three-pointer is no good. Defensive rebound by Hannah Valines as she gets her 16th rebound of the night. 3:03 to go. Valines into the front court. Head of steam. Left-handed layup good. Back-to-back buckets for the Golden Suns. And Arkansas Tech is not convinced this one is over. Valines scores to make it 57-49. 2:51 left. Suns down by 8. Cantwell into the front court. Guarded by Tyler. Bounce pass in the corner. It was received there for Southeastern by Bookout. Out it goes to Branham with 14 to shoot. Hands it off to Briley Moon. Moon guarded by Jayana Sanders. Gets a pick. Moon goes left, and with 7 on the shot clock after guarding for 23 seconds, the Golden Suns are called for a foul. Jayana Sanders picks up her first. It is team foul number 3, and the shot clock goes back up to 20 for Southeastern Oklahoma State. Ashley Lopez in, Sydney Wynn out for Arkansas Tech. Wynn with 8 points here tonight, and that is one shy of matching her career high. Inbound pass will be made for Southeastern. Savage Storm leads 57-49, 2:31 left. Branham with it. Left-handed shot blocked by Valines, out of bounds. They say Valines touched it last, and the basketball will stay with Southeastern Oklahoma State.
Not sure about that, but
the inbound pass will be made for Southeastern by Moon. Lobs it in for Jordan Benson.
no easy shots here.
Benson try to hand off with Cantwell, and Traylon
Got bailed
Tyler
out.
trying to get in between that, commits the foul. Foul on Tyler is her second. It is team foul number 4, so the next one will put Southeastern into the bonus. We're down to 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Southeastern with the ball and a 57-49 lead. Moon gets it into Benson. Hands it back to Moon. Jayana with the defense on her. Moon looks to penetrate, poked away by Sanders, out of bounds on the far sideline. Jayana very nearly had the steal the Golden Suns desperately needed.
13 on the shot clock.
Southeastern will throw it in with 2:12 left in regulation. Inbound pass right wing for Jordan Benson. Benson guarded by Kaylee Shipman. Benson drives, throws it out left side. Received by Bookout. Three-pointer, no good. Defensive rebound, Kaylee Shipman. Suns have it down by 8. We go under 2 minutes to play. Shipman into the front court, leaves it with Lopez. Cross court for Sanders. Jayana drives, lost the handle. It was poked away by Jordan Benson, and then it went off the knee of Jayana Sanders and out of bounds, and Southeastern will throw it in with 1:51 to go. Turnover, Arkansas Tech. It is the 13th Arkansas Tech turnover of the game. Full court pressure by the Golden Suns. Benson with the dribble into the front court. Gets it ahead on the right wing, and Bookout is fouled. Macy Bookout, the freshman from Royce City, Texas, is on her way to the free throw line to shoot 2. Bookout, 7 out of 11, 64% at the free throw line this year. Bookout receives the basketball. Southeastern as a team just 4 out of 8 at the line tonight. Make it 5 out of 9, as the first one is good. She will have another try. If it is successful, then the Southeastern lead will be back into double digits. Second free throw is good. And it's 59-49. Southeastern Oklahoma State, the defending GAC tournament champions. Trying to make it back to the final. Layup up and good for Shipman with 1:37 left. Suns down by 8, 59-51. Full court pressure. Moon gets it over the timeline. Guarded by Tyler, and Tyler's going to be called for a foul trying to make the steal. The foul on Traylon Tyler will be her third. And heading to the free throw line is Briley Moon. Moon 2 out of 2 at the line tonight. And she is tied for first in the conference in best free throw percentage this year. She is 7th in the nation. Moon, 59 out of 65 at the free throw line this season, over 90%. She'll be shooting 2 with 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. The first one is good. She will have another opportunity. Another chance to put it back into double figures for Southeastern, and it rims out no good. Defensive rebound by Hannah Valines, her 17th rebound of the night. Golden Suns into the front court. Lopez drives, dishes for Sanders. Jayana steps back for 3. It is no good. Rebound Southeastern. 1:18 left. And Benson called for an offensive foul. Turnover Southeastern with 1:13 to go.
Benson's out.
And an ounce of hope resurfaces for the Golden Suns. As a result of the foul and the turnover, Benson will foul out with 8 points and 3 rebounds. And the Golden Suns will throw it in from the far sideline, down by 9 with 1 minute and 16 seconds to go. The Golden Suns have made 5 out of their last 7 attempts from the field. It'll be Hannah Valines to make the inbound pass. Gets it in top of the key for Shipman. Kaylee backs her defender down. It's stolen away by Chandler Kemp. The help defender took it away. Southeastern into the front court. Kemp double teamed, and Hannah Valines has no choice but to foul her with 1 minute and 8 seconds to go. And now if Southeastern can hit some free throws and take care of the basketball, then the Savage Storm looks as if it will have a chance to defend its title on Sunday afternoon. And not only will the Savage Storm possibly have a chance to defend its title, they may get a chance, or it looks very much like they'll get a chance to do it at home.
They will be home. 21-point lead now for Southern Nazarene with 5:29 to go.
Kemp's free throw is up and good. She will have another try. Southeastern is led by as many as 12 tonight. This would be an 11-point lead if Kemp can make this one, and she did. 62-51 Southeastern with 1 minute and 8 seconds left. Into the front court comes Traylon Tyler. Tyler pulls up for 3. It is short, no good. Rebound loose on the baseline, out of bounds. Last touched by Southeastern, and the Golden Suns will throw it in with exactly 1 minute to go, trailing by 11. The inbound pass will be made by Jayana Sanders. Sanders receives the basketball. Gets it into Lopez. Back to Jayana in the corner. Three-pointer on the way, and good for Jayana Sanders. 57.5 seconds left. The Golden Suns use a timeout. It's Southeastern 62, Arkansas Tech 54. Back in 30 seconds. This is Golden Suns basketball.
Maybe you're moving some dirt around the house. Got jobs to do. Well, maybe you don't have what you need. River Valley Tractor has it, and they have great prices and great people. They treat people like you would expect to treat family. Kubota has you covered. Construction equipment, farm equipment, zero-turn mowers. Go by today and see the family at River Valley Tractor. 702 Weir Road in Russellville. Call them today at 968-3795. That's 968-3795.
KCJC, Dartnell, Russellville.
You guys play the best country of all.
River Country. KCJC.
57.5 seconds remaining. Southeastern Oklahoma State 62, Arkansas Tech 54. Golden Suns have one timeout left. Southeastern has three. Chandler Kemp to make the inbound pass. It is deflected out by Traylon Tyler, and the Savage Storm will try to get it inbounds once more. Now the official is going to come over and say at least 1 second needed to come off the shot clock. Right now the game clock shows 57.2. And so now they're going to say instead of 57.2, it should be 56.9. They take another 0.3 of a second off the clock. They do not adjust the shot clock, which is curious. Inbound pass is to Briley Moon. Moon trapped in the backcourt and fouled with 55.1 seconds to go. Jayana Sanders thought she had a held ball. Instead, they call her for the reach-in. It is Sanders' second. It'll be 2 free throws on the other end for Southeastern Oklahoma State with 55.1 seconds remaining. And the Savage Storm up by 8. The shooter will be Briley Moon. Moon with 11 points tonight. She's 3 out of 4 at the free throw line. She also has 10 rebounds. First free throw is good for Moon, her 12th point of the night. For Briley Moon, it is her 5th career double-double. Second free throw is also good. 64-54, Southeastern by 10. Into the front court on the dribble comes Jayana Sanders, puts up a three. It is no good. Rebound Southeastern. Amy Alverson with it. Traylon Tyler able to tie it up. The possession arrow favors the Golden Suns, and so they will throw it in with 46.8 seconds to go, and Southeastern leading 64-54. If the Golden Suns lose, their fate will be in the hand of the NCAA Regional Committee as to whether or not they earn an at-large bid to the NCAA Division II tournament. The Golden Suns came into the week ranked 3rd in the region. 6 teams will go. Inbound pass for Valines. She loses it out of bounds under pressure from Benson, and the basketball will belong to Southeastern Oklahoma State. And now they're going to, they've sent the teams to the benches. I wonder if they're going to do a video review here with 44.7 seconds left. I think they will. And while they do that, let's check with Kelly on that other GAC tournament semifinal.
3 minutes, 51 seconds left in their game, and it is Southern Nazarenes 78, Southwest Oklahoma 59. 19, now they've got 60, so 18-point lead now. 3:51 remaining in that game.
If you're looking for a ball game after this one coming up at approximately 7:30 p.m., it'll be the 2 men's semifinals in the GAC tournament in Shawnee, Oklahoma. It'll be Oklahoma Baptist hosting Southern Arkansas. That game will be available on obubison.com. And in the other semifinal, it'll be an all-GAC Eastern Division matchup as Henderson State has made the trip to Steelman Fieldhouse. And they will take on the Boll Weevils of UA Monticello. And you can watch that one or listen to it at uamsports.com coming up at 7:30 p.m. as they continue the review of the replay monitor across the way here with 44.7 seconds left in our game. Southeastern Oklahoma State leading 64-54. The Golden Suns' 11-game home winning streak in significant peril, as is perhaps their hopes for an NCAA tournament. One of these teams, Southern Nazarene or Southeastern Oklahoma State, if Southeastern's able to hang on here for another 44.7 seconds, one of those two teams is going to steal a bid when they win the GAC tournament championship on Sunday. And so
are they going to steal the bid from the Lone Star or from the GAC?
In a normal year, when you would have 8 teams going to the NCAA tournament for each region, it would be pretty well a shoe-in for the Golden Suns. You could sit here really comfortable if it was an 8-team regional, but this year, with only 6 teams going, going to have to wait and see what the selection show says.
Well, I think Southeast Oklahoma was the number 8 seed in the final regional polls.
The selection show for the NCAA Division II tournament for the women is scheduled for about 9 p.m. on Sunday night. And you'll see more information about that at ArkansasTechSports.com as we get closer to Selection Sunday for NCAA Division II coming up in 2 days. Reminder, the Wonder Boys baseball team will be at home this weekend, 1 p.m. Saturday, 1 p.m. Sunday against nationally 10th-ranked Southern Arkansas, as the Wonder Boys open the home portion of their 2021 baseball schedule. And they will do it against a high-caliber opponent. You can follow live coverage of that Wonder Boys baseball series at ArkansasTechSports.com. All 3 officials now have gotten a real good look at the replay monitor. Now they're going to discuss what they saw. And we will await word from our public address announcer, Tom Kammerling, who is celebrating his 50th year working in Arkansas Tech athletics. If there's anything to report, he'll let us know. The officials say that the ball went out of bounds, and when it went out, it was last touched by Southeastern, and so this turns out to be a break for the Golden Suns, as Arkansas Tech will get the basketball after the replay review. And the Suns will throw it in with 44.7 seconds to go, trailing 64-54. Sanders looking, gets it in underneath the basket for Taylor. Tyler can't get the layup to go, but a whistle and a foul on Southeastern Oklahoma State. The foul is on Briley Moon. It is Moon's 4th personal foul. And Arkansas Tech will throw it in from the baseline, as it was ruled to be on the floor after the shot. Inbound pass, Jayana Sanders. Sanders gets it into a cutting Shipman. She can't get the layup to go. Sanders tips the rebound back to Kaylee. On the second try, she scores. 10 points for Shipman. And Southeastern Oklahoma State calls a timeout. 37.7 seconds left. Southeastern leads 64-56. Back in 30 seconds. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
For over 70 years, Old South Restaurant at 1330 East Main Street in Russellville has been faithfully serving the River Valley. Whether it's starting your day with a good old-fashioned breakfast or helping you make it through the workday with a hearty home-styled lunch, and of course serving your family with a dinner that would even make your mama proud. Old South Restaurant on Main Street in Russellville. We're here for you.
We're here for you, so come on by Old South.
37.7 seconds to go in the 4th quarter. GAC tournament semifinal berth in the championship game. Sunday line. Right now it's Southeastern Oklahoma with 54 to with 37.7 seconds left. Some moisture on the floor following the Southeastern Oklahoma State huddle. The Savage Storm gets to inbound the basketball in the front court. After calling the timeout, they get it in right wing for Briley Moon. Moon is fouled and will go to the free throw line with 36.4 seconds remaining. Jayana Sanders takes her 3rd foul. And now Moon back to the line where she's 5 out of 6 so far tonight. The first try for the junior from Martins Mill, Texas is good. And it is a 9-point lead for Southeastern. Second try for Moon. It is good. 66-56, a 10-point lead for Southeastern. Inbound pass to Kaylee Shipman. Shipman into the front court, hands it off to Lopez. Lopez drives, left-handed scoop shot good with 30 seconds left. Suns down by 8, got to have a steal. Inbound for Cantwell. Cantwell is fouled. 29.2 seconds to go. And it'll be 2 more free throws on the other end, this time for Cameron Cantwell. Cantwell, a very good free throw shooter on the year, at 85%, but it is worth noting she's only 1 out of 4 tonight. 29.2 seconds left. And Southeastern up by 8. First one is no good. Cantwell's struggles tonight at the free throw line continue, keeping that ounce of hope alive for Arkansas Tech. The second free throw try is also no good, and the defensive rebound by Valines, her 18th rebound of the night. Suns into the front court. Lopez to Tyler. Got to have it for 3. It is no good. Rebound Southeastern, 20 seconds left. And the foul taken in the backcourt by Arkansas Tech. Traylon got a good look at it, She made a good effort. It just didn't go in, and I think that pretty well sums up the night for the Golden Suns.
Sums up the night. You're correct.
38% shooting from the floor tonight for the Golden Suns. It will be their worst shooting night of the year, including 5 out of 22, 23% from beyond the arc. At the free throw line, Briley Moon. She makes the first one for her 16th point of the night to go along with 11 rebounds. We told you at the beginning about those secondary scorers for Southeastern. They've gotten what you expect from Moon and Cantwell, but then they got 12 from Branham, and they got 11 from Kemp. And that'll be a big part of the difference here tonight. Into the front court come the Suns, down by 10. Three-pointer by Sanders is no good. Oglesby, who just checked in, tries to save it in, but it is to no avail. And that will be the story here tonight for Arkansas Tech, as the Golden Suns will go down to defeat for just the second time this year. And Southeastern Oklahoma State will earn the right to defend its GAC tournament title on Sunday as Moon brings it into the front court. The final few seconds disappear, and our final score from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville is Southeastern Oklahoma State 68 and Arkansas Tech 58. The Savage Storm advances to the GAC Tournament Championship game. Back in 30 seconds to wrap it up. Golden Suns lose. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
There are so many places to buy a vehicle and so many brands to choose from. Here at Phil Wright Auto Place, we're proud of our River Valley roots. And every day, we're providing families with safe, dependable vehicles from Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and Toyota. We were founded at a time your handshake was as good as your word. Since then, the vehicles have changed and the people have aged. Well, we're still the same families we were back then. Come experience why so many families are trusting Phil Wright Auto Place here in Russellville. Or shop us online at philwright.com.
Back at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, scene of a 68-58 Southeastern Oklahoma State victory over Arkansas Tech tonight in the semifinals of the Great American Conference Tournament. We are joined by Dave Wilbers, head coach of the Golden Suns. And coach, from over here, it felt like the difference was that second quarter, 2 out of 17 from the field. And it was one of those nights where you were getting a lot of good shots and they just weren't going in.
Yeah, and it's one of the first that's happened, really all year long. But I felt like we got good shots. And, when you go 2 for 17, you got to get some offensive rebounds. And we just didn't get any offensive rebounds, other than Hannibal Lyons was going after every rebound. But, sometimes you shoot it like that. Well, you got to go get offensive boards, and we didn't do that. But, give Southeast credit. They played good defense against us, made it a half-court game. And, they really deserved to win the game. They outplayed us.
Tell us a little bit about your defense here tonight. Southeastern runs a little bit of an unorthodox offense. They make you defend some parts of the floor you don't always have to defend, and they end up attacking you from some different angles as a result of that.
They do. Well, we wanted to take the baseline away from them, and I think we did a good job at that. Where they hurt us, they were posting up their guards, and we just didn't have a lot of fight down there, which we did the other night because we played East Central in the same scenario. But, they did a good job, and they hit a lot of shots, and they hit a lot of free throws at the end.
Well, I never like it when I have to ask you this question at the end of the conference tournament because it means that the Golden Suns have not received the automatic bid to the NCAA Division II tournament, but your team is 14-2, came into the week ranked number 3 in the region. Do you believe that this group of Golden Suns deserves to go to Canyon, Texas next weekend for the NCAA tournament?
Most certainly. We had a heck of a year. We're 14-2. And, if you look at all the numbers, the categories, we're the best in every category other than record. Levy Christian's an undefeated team. And so, sure, we're one of the top 6 teams in the region and should get a bid. And we're planning on doing that. So, we'll come back here and have a couple good days of practice and head to Canyon, Texas.
All right, Coach, we'll see you Friday night.
All right, thanks, Sam.
That is Dave Wilbers, head coach of the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns, following a 68-58 loss here tonight to Southeastern Oklahoma State in the GAC tournament semifinals. Let's take a look at the final numbers. Southeastern, 24 of 54 from the field, 44%, including 5 of 15 from three-point range, 33%. And the Savage Storm tonight, 15 out of 22 from the free throw line, including 13 out of 16 in the fourth quarter. To help put this one away, they were 68% from the line for the game, 81% in the fourth quarter. Arkansas Tech shoots a season-low 37% from the floor, 25 of 67 on field goal attempts tonight for the Golden Suns, 5 of 23, 22% from three-point range. Arkansas Tech attempted just 5 free throws here tonight, 3 out of 5, 60% from the free throw line. As Southeastern not only did a great job of defending the Golden Suns, they did a great job of defending the Golden Suns without fouling them. Southeastern finishes with a 40-37 rebounding edge here tonight. Arkansas Tech had 11 assists and 14 turnovers. Southeastern with 4 assists and 12 turnovers. Individual leaders tonight for Southeastern Oklahoma State first. It was Briley Moon with 17 points and 11 rebounds as she collected her 5th career double-double. 16 points, 9 rebounds for Cameron Cantwell. Katie Branham finished with 12 points for the Savage Storm, 11 points and 7 rebounds for Chandler Kemp. Jordan Benson finished with 8 points before she fouled out, and Macy Bookout and Hayden Williams had 2 points apiece for Southeastern Oklahoma State. Arkansas Tech led in a losing effort in scoring tonight by Kaylee Shipman and Jayana Sanders with 10 points apiece. Shipman also grabbed 6 rebounds. Jayana had 3 rebounds and 4 assists. 8 points tonight for Sydney Wynn. She gave the Suns a spark there in the second half and got them back in the game at 1 point. 7 points tonight for Nikki Metcalf. Traylon Tyler had 6 points for the Golden Suns. 7 points and 18 rebounds. I haven't checked it. I haven't had a chance to go and look, but I'm almost certain that's a career high in rebounds for Hannah Valines. We'll let you know next Friday night during that first round game in the NCAA tournament as to whether or not that was a career high for Hannah or not for sure. 5 points tonight for Ashley Lopez and 5 points for Jaylee Oglesby as Southeastern Oklahoma State wins this one by a final score of 68-58. The Savage Storm wins its 5th consecutive game, goes to 13-7, and they will defend their GAC tournament title on Sunday at 1 p.m. They will do it at home, and they will go into that one with as we said, a 5-game winning streak. For the Golden Suns, their 4-game winning streak is over. Their 11-game home winning streak is over. They suffer their first home loss in the postseason since the 2003 NCAA Division II South Regional Final, which was also Coach Joe Foley's last game at Arkansas Tech. It's the first time the Suns have lost a home game in the postseason since then, snapping a string of 7 consecutive postseason wins at Tucker Coliseum. But as Coach Wilbur said, we intend and hope for there to be more basketball for Arkansas Tech this season, and we'll talk about that in just a moment. First, we look to Kelly for one last update from the GAC scoreboard. And I'm going to have to do a little bit of fancy maneuvering here on the old headsets to get Kelly plugged back in. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Kelly, for motioning that way. And now we're ready for that GAC tournament scoreboard update from Kelly.
Well, 51 seconds left in Weatherford, Oklahoma. It's Southern Nazarene 84, Southwest Oklahoma 71. So it looks like Southern Nazarene is going to move on to Championship Sunday as the number 3 seed from the West. They will take on the number 2 seed from the West, Southeast Oklahoma State, and they will be the home team. So that is going to be a good advantage for Southeast Oklahoma to be able to go back and play at home on Sunday. So we'll see what happens. Southern Nazarene, as we talked about earlier, moved on to play Southwest because of the Henderson State's COVID protocol. They were not able to play. So they were well rested, and they came out and proved that tonight. Now it's 85-71, 33 seconds to go. So you can just go ahead and place them in the finals on Sunday. And on the men's side, Oklahoma Baptist will be the home team against Southern Arkansas. And like you said, UA Monticello will be hosting Henderson State. So 3 of the 4 finalists on the men's bracket are from the East Division of the GAC. So we wish all those teams luck, best of luck, especially the Arkansas teams. You always want to pull for them. And we'll see what happens on the men's side. Like I said, go to watch it online, wrap things up here, and we'll go watch some more basketball.
If you would like to watch and or listen to the Women's GAC Tournament Championship game on Sunday at 1 p.m., you can do so at GoSoutheastern.com. Our friend and colleague, the Honorable Jay Lindley, will have the call at GoSoutheastern.com along with the outstanding team there from Savage Storm Athletics Communications. And so 1 p.m. Sunday, GoSoutheastern.com to listen in and see who gets the automatic bid from the Great American Conference in women's basketball, Southern Nazarene or Southeastern Oklahoma State, as both of those programs pulled off big upsets tonight on the road against nationally ranked opponents. We want to send along special thanks to the sports information offices at both of these institutions, including at Arkansas Tech University. Daniel Gallegos, our Director of Athletics Communications, he and his outstanding staff, along with Eric Moyer at the Great American Conference, provided us with the numbers that we were able to share with you here tonight. We thank them for their contributions. We also thank Brother Stephen Berry, who did a great job as always as our chief studio engineer tonight. We thank the sponsors who make it possible, and thanks to you for listening. We're going to be optimistic and say that our next broadcast of Arkansas Tech Athletics will come your way next Friday. in the first round of the 2021 NCAA Division II tournament, the South Central Regional for women's basketball, the Golden Suns hoping to head to Canyon, Texas for a first-round game next Friday night. Opponent and time to be determined, but you can follow ArkansasTechSports.com over the weekend for all of the updates as to the Golden Suns' fate, and you can watch NCAA.com at 9 p.m. on Sunday night to see the selection show, see where the Golden Suns are seated, and whom their first-round opponent will be next Friday night in Canyon, Texas. Whoever the opponent is and whatever time the game is played, we will have the broadcast for you on KCJC 102.3 FM and ArkansasTechSports.com. Until then, for my broadcast partner, Kelly Davis, I'm Sam Streisner, reminding you that Jerry says, fight on. So long, everybody.
Your River Valley radio broadcast of Arkansas Tech.